Hey friends, and you're very welcome to this episode of The Edge. And if you haven't been here before, The Edge is a show that we put out every couple of weeks where we introduce you, our partner, or our visitor, to a technology, a vendor, or a provider in the 5G ecosystem. So you're very welcome to today, and you're in for a treat because I'm joined today by Jim Xiao from Mason, who has an amazing portfolio of products that play in the 5G domain. So Jim, why don't you introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about your role at Mason, and then we'll get into a couple of questions.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, thank you for having us, Carl. My name is Jim Xiao. I'm the founder at Mason. Today I work on our partnerships, working with some of our most strategic accounts, and really excited here to share more about Mason.
All right, fantastic, Jim. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate your time. The first question I have, for those who don't know about Mason, is for you to explain a little bit about your portfolio and what markets you play in, and then how does that portfolio that you've produced address some of the specific challenges that one would find in those vertical markets?
Definitely. So, Mason, we are a smart device platform with integrated hardware, software, and services for industries like the pharmaceutical sector for clinical trials, med device companies, and used for med tech as a med device companion solution, along with in public sector for various criminal justice and case management solutions. These customers use Mason for their all-in-one stop shop for the hardware, software, and the services they need to service their end users.
Thanks, Jim. That's really good. I hope that now the viewers have a sense of what Mason does. Now let's talk a little bit about your partnerships and your go-to-market. How does Buy Mason find partners and how does it go to market? Tell us a little bit about how you're helping that ecosystem and how you build it out.
Yeah, definitely. We're an engineering and operations heavy organization, so we rely very heavily on partners. 100% of our business is through channel, leveraging value-added resellers and independent software vendors that utilize our platform to go to market. So we work very close and hand in hand. One of our core values is being the stage crew for our customers, and that really shines, especially with the partners we rely on to go to market with.
All right, Jim. Well, as you know, this would not be a tech-related show if we didn't have a conversation about AI. So I'd love to get your perspective on where you think AI is going and specifically how Mason is incorporating AI into its portfolio and where do you see things going in the not too distant future?
Definitely, definitely. There's, billions of dollars being spent on training models, everything in the cloud. And as you look as these models are getting smaller and as AI is craving for more and more unique data sets, that's where I think we come in, especially on the edge, by providing a whole suite of AI-enabled devices that can collect multimodal data sets, whether it's voice, video, biometric, et cetera. And this will allow the AI innovations and investments people are making to actually gain that next ground and have a unique data set specific to that industry, whether it's for worker health, taking care of elderly folks in assisted living facilities, or helping folks re-enter society coming from federal prisons or county jails.
All right, that's super interesting and delighted to hear that. Now, obviously, at the Edge here, we're very focused on 5G. We're 5G consultants, primary agents for T-Mobile. And this show is really at its foundation all about helping viewers understand the potential of 5G. Of course, there's huge. And as customers are looking at different solutions for Wi-Fi, mobility, and roaming use cases, and just sheer data density, 5G is a perfect platform for that. So I'd love to get your perspective, Jim, on your portfolio as it relates specifically to 5G. What is the portfolio today, and where do you see the portfolio evolving into new devices, for example, as 5G continues to grow in popularity and becomes essentially ubiquitous?
Yeah, that's a great question. We're already building in 5G into our next generation of devices, including barcode scanners, thermal imaging devices and AI body cameras that leverage not only 5G, but also the chipsets supporting 5G can also support AI processing on board. So in our roadmap, we have a number of different 5G solutions. As we talk to our customers, they've already come through the 2G to 3G evolution, the 3G to 4G evolution, and they really want to have a partner in hand who can not only take care of the hardware upgrade, but also the related software and services to make sure that transition goes smoothly. So we work with customers that are globally deployed for clinical trials, for example, as well as global deployments for medical devices. And so, a lot of these deployments are not a 1 month, 2 month type of endeavor, but more of a 2 to 3 year long-term planning, along with hand-to-hand working directly with their engineering teams.
All right, well, that's it for the Edge, this installment. I hope you found that useful. I'm going to put Jim's company's website down below in the title bar. If you've got any questions or you want to follow up specifically about Mason, please hit me up. My email is also going to be in the link below, and we'd love to engage with you and see where that takes us. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Cheryl. Thanks, everyone.